Plight of the Big House is a book drawn from a lifetime of research. The term big house usually refers to the homes of the landed gentry, but here it includes the grander Anglican rectories and suburban villas of the aspiring merchant class. Nearly 200 buildings in Northern Ireland lost or at risk are recorded, together with a wealth of information about their architecture and ownership. This meticulous record is designed to draw the attention of future generations to these fine buildings and protect them from further loss.
The title of the book is The Plight of the Big House in Northern Ireland. I studied architecture at Belfast College of Art way back in 1964, and our studio masters set us the task of writing a thesis on the gate lodges and the state entrance gates of Northern Ireland, and that's really what triggered things, and I had to see what was beyond the gates. I think it was 1988 was published a book called The Vanishing Country Houses of Ireland. It was a joint venture by the Irish Architecture Archive and the Irish Georgian Society. One thing that struck me straight away was that it only covered 26 counties, and that got my goat, and in true Ulster grievance style I decided that we needed a book to fill that gap. Research in the 1980s wasn't that easy. Making appointments for libraries and getting stuff out of Prony, what with the internet. Now it's a total, it's wonderful. There was a hiatus of about 30 years before, very appropriately, the Ulster Architecture Heritage Society came along and decided it was a worthwhile project, and hence we're here today. The decline in general of the big house started very early, in the mid-1800s, and for a number of reasons, in that it was what set it off was the Great Famine, really, and there was a reduction of money coming in from tenants, and that was followed by agrarian agitation, land wars, land acts, and World War I, where in fact a lot of the young heirs didn't come home. I put it down as the 7 F's. One was fashion. For instance, Castlecool, the owner of Castlecool, Lord Belmore, decided that he was tired of the old Queen Anne house he lived in, a lovely house, and replaced it with James Wyatt's neoclassical house. And then there was death by folly. Now the 4th Marquess of Ely, having inherited the estate in 1870, he decided to celebrate his coming of age. He would dynamite the house. Then there's death by fire. Take Shane's Castle, which was twice burnt down. It was death by Philistinism, whereby Maxwell Close, rather than try to upkeep his wonderful masterpiece by William Henry Playfair, he had it demolished. There was what I call death by friendly fire, whereby an awful lot of the big houses in the States were requisitioned in the Second World War. For instance, Kilwachter Castle, the GIs went in there and wrecked the place. And then there was death by forestry. I think in particular of Tullymore, whereby they felt that where the house was, the focus of the estate, would make a very good car park. So what chance did the big house stand?